The countdown to the beginning of session in both houses of parliament has begun. The session will begin at 11 o'clock, though the debate begins in Lok Sabha at 2 p.m. this afternoon. We will begin to see the body language of political parties in Rajya Sabha. That's where the drama is going to take place. It will be BSP, and it's almost choreographed. The BSP, which will demand reservations in promotions. That's the quota bill that they will demand as a price for supporting the UPA government on the issue of FDI in retail. I have an eminent panel with me, Mr. Praveen Aron from the Congress, Piyush Goyal from the BJP, Mr. D. Raja from the CPI, and Sachidanand Murthy from the Week continues to be with us. Mr. Raja, are you opposing FDI for the sake of opposition? Because as far as the numbers game is concerned, the Congress seems to have stitched together the majority on the floor of the House, and in a democracy, it's the numbers that matter.
Our opposition is a very genuine opposition. We are of the view that FDI in multi-brand retail trade is not in the interest of the nation. It is anti-people. It will adversely impact our entire economy. Our opposition is very genuine. We don't do anything for the sake of something. And whatever we speak, we mean that, and we act accordingly. That is what we have given notice in both the houses for a debate with vote.
Politically, does it suit you to be on the same side as the BJP, the extreme left and the extreme right?
Independent of what we decide, they have their own stand. Independent of what they do, we have our own understanding, our own stand. It is not an issue of secularism versus communalism. It is a specific issue. FDI in multi-brand retail trade, whether it is in the interest of the nation or not. We are of the view it is not in the interest of the nation. And you ask Congress party if they think whether Congress party takes extra measures to collaborate with BJP to get some macro level economic policies, fiscal policies passed by parliament. You ask both the parties, what is the collaboration between these two parties? Let them not ask the left's integrity and question the left's integrity and honesty in taking a political position on a particular issue.
Sensitive issue for the left parties to be questioning their integrity. But once again, Mr. Aron, the question really is, it's virtually a daily shopping list that the UPA has. Every issue, you have to go and shop for numbers. Today, you probably will have to give in to Mayawati on the issue of reservations in promotions for SC and ST if you want her support in FDI. Is that a price the UPA is willing to pay?
Let me tell you, there are 2 points. Number one, what Mr. Raja is saying, this is an independent point, FDI and all this. But to us, it's a broader game. The real game is that BJP wants to come back to power by hook or crook. They don't want this government to function. They don't want this term to be over. And now second point on the numbers game.
Is that the game?
Well, we have consistently said we are willing to support the government if they do things in the interest of the nation. I agree with Mr. Raja. BJP has no qualms. We have no political untouchability at all. But on a matter of principle, Mr. Vajpayee let go his government even by one vote. And you know it is not difficult if one wants to manage a majority in parliament. We wouldn't lose by one vote. The BJP and NDA always stands on principles. We do not compromise on our principles. At the same time, we do not believe in political untouchability. We are happy to take the left support. We are happy to support the Congress as long as it is in national interest. For us, very clearly, the nation comes first.
Mr. Aron, so the BJP, of course, are saying that they work in a nation's interest. As far as the Congress is concerned, in the nuclear deal trust vote, you had to shop for numbers. You had to compromise on principles. You had to break away people from here and there. Is it something that you'll do once again? Is it worth the trouble in the FDI in retail? Because the longevity of the government doesn't really depend on it.
BJP never practices what it preaches. And that's what is going on at the moment also. Second thing, even if, without conceding, even if we presume that what we are saying is true, then who is forcing? Who is forcing the government to do it? We are not doing any negotiation. There is no backroom. There is a discussion, but there is no backroom dealing, what I say.
Oh, let's get an independent view on that. Sachidanand Murthy, do you believe the Congress when they say there is no backroom deals that are being worked out? It's just a negotiation, it's understanding, it's talks, but no deals being worked out. Do you believe them?
I mean, I think the Congress has learned from the 2008 and 93 episodes where cash was offered. I know the cash was seen by the nation both in 2008 in Parliament House, in the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha case in 1993. I think this time it will be much more subtler ways of doing it, because I think a minority government will do everything possible. And when Mr. Goyal said that we didn't do anything when we lost by 1 vote, I'm sorry, I was witness to how much of wooing was done by your leaders of people from different parties and all that. And there was some success, but there was not full success.
Mr. D. Raja,
every government has to do this, and Congress is doing it.
Mr. D. Raja, do you think the Samajwadi Party and the BSP are working as per the ethical standards, really? Because every day there is a flip-flop. They say they are opposed to FDI, but they will vote with the government. How do you see the stand of these two political parties?
Actually speaking, Ms. Mulayam Singh Yadav was with the leaders of left parties, courted arrest while we protested against FDI in multi-brand retail trade on September 20 on the Parliament Street. If that position is the position of SP, and we...
But that's history now, as you say in politics. That was the position almost 3 months ago. Positions have changed.
I don't think the policy has changed in 3 months.
At best, people are expecting an abstention from him.
I wish the SP as well as BSP to vote against government and join other parties to disapprove the government's decision to allow FDI in multi-brand retail trade.
Mr. Piyush Goyal, how do you see the stand of the SP and the BSP? That's crucial for the government's numbers. And these two parties have been virtually holding the government to ransom. How do you expect them to really disclose their stand?
No, in the first place, there are no two parties. There are two individuals. And there are particular problems with the government, and there are particular problems with several agencies. I think what is being played out is nothing about any policy, any program, any commitment with causes. What is being played out is bargaining, whether it's for promotion in quotas in promotions, whether it's bargaining to take off certain cases. It's absolutely against national interest what is happening. Both these parties are going to be completely exposed.
The BJP has done business with these parties in the past on similar basis.
We have never done any business, any quid pro quo with any party whatsoever, irrespective of what some panelists may say. The BJP has stood on principles. Wherever possible, we have tried to generate consensus on issues. But so far, I can say on record, the BJP and NDA does not strike deals. We are ready to forego governments, but we will not compromise on principles.
Mr. Aaron, numbers look comfortable in Lok Sabha. How do you see the situation in Rajya Sabha? Very close to call?
See, what I feel is that in the national interest and in the interest of the people, both BSP, SP and other parties, whatever they are saying, they all know within the heart of their heart, they know that this is in the interest of the nation. Whatever is the reason of their opposing it, but we are very sure that they won't do anything which will be against the interest of the nation, and they will somehow or other will come to the to ensure that nothing happens contrary to that.
So interest
somehow or the other.
Interest of the nation, getting the numbers somehow or the other, those are the stands of main political parties, the Congress and the BJP.
No, excuse me, not my stand. I said we are standing on
national interest. You said national interest.
Yeah,
they're saying national interest. Your national interest doesn't match with their national interest.
But we will not manage majorities.
You can't, because you're in the opposition. So they are in government and they can manage majorities at this stage. The trump card with the Congress. But one way or another, whichever way you look at this entire issue, principles are not something that this vote is going to be on. It's going to be on numbers, who can be got from here to there, how the numbers can be managed. It's going to be the theatre of FDI in multi-brand retail that will begin this afternoon in Lok Sabha.